that's also the target. After this training, you will be able as well to install this software, and including as well some demo measurements. For some measurements, it's real examples. It's not coming from real installation, but this demo purpose package will also include measurements from the installation in Turkey. We have done with HYDROCAL 1011 Genix plus the BPD 600. The second part of this training, I will demonstrate and I will explain you in details using the software with all the example you will get. And yes, as I said, first we start with the theoretical part. I created this presentation, and for this presentation, I have many topics. The first one is about the general information about purpose of the programs, supported devices, info for using the operating instructions, and PC requirements. That's the first topic. The second topic is about the installation of HydroSOFT Hybrid App. I will explain you which steps are important to follow. Then we will talk about the first steps, and then we will go a little bit in more details about the administration parts. The administration parts is about the how to set the languages, how to use the license keys. Then I will speak about the database, how to create a type of device, how to create a device, how to create the network. Then we will go to the main function of the HydroSOFT monitoring. It means you read out all the measurements, display all the curves, use the measurements in the table view, and so on. I will demonstrate after this presentation the use of this software. And at the end of this presentation, I will speak about this demo version, how you can get this demo purpose. The purpose of the program, you know, HydroSOFT is a Microsoft Windows compatible program, which is used for the HYDROCAL family. Later on, I will inform you about which HYDROCAL exactly are supported with this software. The HydroSOFT Hybrid App features we have different. First, it's made for the configuration and management of the individual HYDROCAL devices. You can also read out all the measurements for the evaluation and analysis. We can read out all the measurements or all the data through different interfaces. You know, we have Ethernet, but we can use as well RS-485, even GSM modem. We have different communication possibilities. Is also display of the readout data. You get as well some diagnostic tools like dual triangle, Rogers diagrams. Functions I have already checked on this software. Is also possibility to export Excel files or CSV files. Graphical view as well can be also printed or copied to the Windows clipboard. This software is also able to make the storage and archiving of the data and configuration. All these following devices are supported with the HydroSOFT Hybrid App, including as well now 1005, 8, and 9. But for the time being, we are still providing the standard HydroSOFT software with the 1005, 8, and 9. Most probably during the next marketing and sales meeting, we will discuss this topic. We must go to for this new software next year, including as well 1005, 8, and 9. HYDROCAL BPD within PD function will be also supported soon, but it's not yet fully implemented into this software. Some others, another point, what is missing actually is about languages. Actually, this software is operating with English, German, and French. But I heard from Bernd that Spanish is coming soon. The manual describes in detail the installation and operation of this software. Basically, for this presentation, I have used the contents of this operation manual. I read carefully this manual, and this manual is really easy to understand and to use. And even without this manual, it seems to me as well that this software has a very friendly design. The following topic in this manual are included: the installation of SQL Server, installation of HydroSOFT Hybrid App, and starting the program. And then we have chapter 2, 3, and 4, talking about how to create users, how to create devices, and how to create networks. By networks, it means we create a company profile. We create as well the stations and the transformers, the same idea than the standard HydroSOFT software. And this operation manual is also talking about how to monitor devices with this software. It's chapter 5. The PC requirements, it's very standard now. It must be operating system at least Windows 10 and higher. Another requirement is a Net Framework 4.5.2 included in Windows 10. For the processor is with 1 gigahertz or faster, the RAM memory 1 gigabyte for 32 bytes or 2 gigabyte for 64 byte operating system. Hard disk space only 16 gigabyte. Graphic cards, Ethernet interface. You have also the requirements. We need the SQL server, and SQL server must operate with Windows 10 and Net Framework. SQL server I said you must first install SQL server as well as SQL Studio. And we have a dedicated presentation explaining the installation of SQL Server. It's with version 2014. But if you go to internet now, you most probably most of the user will use at least SQL Server 2017. You know, we are providing a memory stick, including this software. software. To start the installation of this software, you only need to click on this .msi. And for next step installation, I don't want to just copy and paste each step from the user manual to the PowerPoint presentation. I will explain you in details in the second part of this training while using this software. This slide is very important to understand the structure of this software, how to use this software, and you have different steps to respect in order to be able monitoring devices. And first, you must create the user, and the user can be created as a tester or as a supervisor. I will demonstrate you later on. And then you must also set the language and also enter import license key from the device you want to use. And we have also to create device type, which is pre-settings. It's a profile from device. And then number 4, after creating device type, you must create finally your device. And after your device has been created, you must also set up your network and add devices. And as soon as you have created the network, you can attach the device. From the device, you can attach a device type. And as I have written, only after this preliminary work has been done, the monitoring of DJ and BPD devices can be started. And that's from my point of view, the main slide we must explain to our customer in order they can easily use our software. Menu and submenu are selected by clicking on the color box on the user, but we have different user permissions according to the task. A supervisor is able to set up a device, to edit one device, even delete parameters or devices, but a tester can only look into the data or have a look into the different settings, but cannot modify and cannot delete all the settings or devices. About the software, this is the first green button on the right side. And on this menu, you can basically set up the language. The display language of the HydroSOFT Hybrid App can be changed here. Once again, it's English from USA, English UK, German and French. License key, I will show you, but you have 2 different possibilities to enter a license key. You can do it manually, or you can do it importing a text file. And then on the third menu, you have information. That's the menu. You can find all information about the software version, supported device type, SQL database, and the storage path for logs and license keys. The user, this blue-green button, is a user menu. Is a user management of this software is a user menu. Users can also log and log out here. And basically, you can create 2 types of users. I said supervisor or tester, but testers have limited right in this software. That's the second step you must create. First, software, then user, and now you must go to the device type. And in the device type menu, you can create some templates for HYDROCAL devices, and you can create it and manage them. And in devices type, DGA and BPD devices are created with pre-configured settings. I will show you later on what you can create as a profile, but it's mainly for the alarms, sensors, and analog outputs. But of course, according to the type of HYDROCAL, some functions are visible and some functions for some HYDROCAL are not possible. For example, with HYDROCAL 1004 Genix, we don't have any additional sensors or analog outputs. Yeah, basically, all devices of the HYDROCAL device family are supported in the HydroSOFT Hybrid app. Then, after creating a device type, you must create your device, but it's important you have a license key. A license key is provided for each device, and here you can create your device with the license key. Without the license key, you will not able to finalize and save and close these settings for new device. In the device, you will see we are able to define all the settings for the connections, for the communication ports. You are able to set date and time. You are able as well to implement or to apply some DJI laboratory adjustments. That's the place you define as well all the alarms. You make the settings for the additional sensors, the external sensors, settings for analog outputs, settings for the hotspot and aging rate lifetime calculation. Such of functions are once again are available for different devices, but some functions are not available according to the type of devices. For example, hotspot and aging rate is not available so far with 1004 Genix, 6 Genix, or 11 Genix. Then, as soon as you created your device, you must now create your network. It means you must create your company profile, the station, and the transformer. And it means if you create a transformer, you attach one of our HydroCal type. You have a network view like this. On the left side, you see the company, the station, and transformer. On this example, we have only one company, one station, and one transformer. But you will see on my software, I have really much more company, station, and transformers. Then, as soon as you created all the administration parts, you're able to read out your unit, and you get a different possible view, like a map view, like a tree view, like a table view. And what is also very nice and very useful for our customers is having a quick overview of the alarm status with different colors. The green is no alarm trigger, and red, it means that we are actually in error, high alarm trigger, for example, or yellow is warning, high alarm. And gray is means it's not possible yet to make a evaluation. Maybe it's not connected. Alarms are not defined. On this On this history menu, you have, I said, different possibilities for the view, and with the graphical view, you can copy the clipboard to the clipboard, and with the table view, you can export the files to Excel or CSV files is also possible to do. Of course, it's in this menu as well, you get the diagnostic tools with a dual triangle or the other diagnostic tools. The last menu on the left side is online. It's to display measuring value in the software, and you can start direct measurements. And what is also very nice for the HYDROCAL 1005, 8, and 9, you also get the extraction status, and it's also very useful for the users because they know exactly what the actual status of the HYDROCAL is. It in a zero measurement, synchronization status, or in a measurement status. You see exactly the extractions status. I have mentioned we have a demo version for presentation purposes. To install this demo purpose, which require any license key for devices, you must simply copy and paste the folder on your local disk, and then please install HydroSOFT Hybrid App exactly as it is described in the manual. Before providing this demo purpose package, I would like to get your feedback, what to improve, and yeah, first please install. You are the testers, and if everything okay, that's something we could also share with our representatives. Okay, and the last slide is about a specific software EMH has developed in order to be able importing service data to this software. In any case, you must provide this specific software to your representative or to customers, because with this software you you don't need any more license key, and that's something of course we must avoid. But this software is part of the demo purpose for you, but in the future this demo purpose will not include this software. We will only provide some database. Now I go to the software. I already started this software, but in order to start this software, you need your login and password. For me, that's the same. That's the same I'm using to start my laptop. And yeah, first on the right side, software. As I said, you have three different possibilities. First, the setting of language. You can set English, Dutch, and Français. And for the license key, it's also very easy to understand. You can import license key from the file, but you can also enter manually. And what you see below, it's all the license keys I got from the demo package from Bernd. Then on the third menu, you get all the information about this software. The name, which HYDROCAL are supported. You see, for the time being, BPD with PD function are not supported, but will be sooner released. This software is Hybrid App 1.3.0, and we already have a free different release version for that software. SQL database instance, SQL database name, the database versions. We have a different information. What is important as well is you are able as well to back up the database or to as well restore the database. That's a function you not available on a standard HydroSOFT. You can send logs by Outlook email. You can download logs, and you can open different logs. Then in the user, on the left side, you see how many different user you have on this software, and you see how many supervisor, how many testers. In our case, we have 3 different user profile. One for host, one for me, and one as a tester. And the green color is indicating which user is actually working with this software. You can edit, for example, my profile, and if you want to create a new user, you need to define the login, the full name, the role as a supervisor or tester, define your password, confirm your password, and then you just need to save. And also, if you are a supervisor, you can also delete and log out from this menu, but you can basically log out. Yeah, log out from this menu and log in with another user if you want. Now, device types. On the left side, you have the device type. I have 9 different type of device or profile. For one device, you can create different profile, and it's very interesting because you don't need to, for each device you will create later on, you don't need to every time create same settings. You can attach device type to your device. And for example, if I take the 1009, I edit, and I see what I can configure on with HYDROCAL 1009. It means I can configure all the alarms if I want to change or to configure the alarm, because actually this device has no alarms settings. I just need to edit and define exactly what I want to do, for which sensor I want to implement an alarm. And if I go to, it's basically the same than our HydroSOFT. And you can set alarm as a high alarm, high alarm, low or low, out range, in range. You can as well set up additional sensors. If I want to set up sensor, once again, I must click on edit and set my sensor as I want. And for HYDROCAL 1009, I have different possibilities for the additional sensors. It's using voltage inputs or 4 to 20 milliamps. Same for the analog output. That's the same idea. You predefine some settings, and then you will use these settings to implement devices. You can create new, you can edit an existing device type, you can delete as well a device type, or copy as well a device type to another device type. And yeah, if you want to change, once again, if you want to change some settings, you must be supervisor. Okay, now I go to devices. You see on the left side, I have actually on my software 22 different devices. Then you see exactly how many HYDROCAL 1004 GENIX, 1006 GENIX, 1011 GENIX, 1004, 9, sorry, 8, the GENIX P, as well as the BPD 300. I've mentioned 600 for the Turkey, but it's 300. Sorry. For example, I can go to HYDROCAL 1011 GENIX to show you the contents of the settings. I edit, and now I've first device, the name, the type of HYDROCAL, the property. You can also change the customer line. You have the firmware version. That's basically what you have on the main display of the device, and that's something you can change. And if you change something, then you must save and close. You can also, from this page, you can also read configuration or write the new configuration to your device, like this. Enter device password. If I want to write exactly like the previous HydroSOFT. If I want to read configuration, automatically it will start the communication dialog box. But in my case, it will not work because this demo purpose is only for demo, and you will be not able to communicate with the device. For example, with this device in Turkey, I have the data. I can import the service file to my software, but I cannot establish a direct communication for safety reasons. Yeah, then you have connection settings. That's the place you define your interface, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, or COM port. You define your IP address, TC port number. And then you have device settings. Is how to that's the place you set up date and time. Ethernet settings, Modbus settings with RS-485. But this is for the HYDROCAL 1011 GENIX. And the same for the DGA adjustment. If I want to apply some corrections, some adjustment, I can do it in this menu. Device alarms. For this device, actually, there is no alarms configured, but that's something you can do if you want. But now that's HYDROCAL 1011 GENIX, I said, but now I will go just to show you the difference with HYDROCAL 1009, for example. What you have also device sensors. You can also define some additional sensors. You can set up the analog outputs, and yes, you also have hotspot and the aging rate. It's basically the same information we need for this software in compared to the previous software. Then, as soon as you have created devices, you go to the network. Actually, I have in my network 3 different companies, MT, EMH, and Astor. Astor, which is a Turkish customer. for the installation of 1011 GenX plus BPD. In my network, I also have 3 stations and 5 transformers. I can change the view. Actually, I'm in a tree view, but I can have as well table view or map view. For example, actually, I'm on the station of Turkey, and you see the station in Turkey. We have in a hybrid map view, but you can get as well as a road map view like this. Zoom out and zoom in. You can copy and paste as well. I'm coming back to the tree view. The same principle. If you want to create a new transformer, you must first create a company, then a station, and then you will be able to create a transformer. And for a transformer, you define which device you want to attach. For example, if I go to the company, I edit the company. You can inform a different field with the name, street, postcode, city, country, phone, emails. And then according to the address, you can get GPS coordinate from the address. And then you must attach a station. And if I go to, then I must select the find a station. But this one is already attached. That's the reason I cannot find it. But if I create a new, I can choose from different station and transformers. Now, if I go to the stations, I go on edit. The same for the station, almost the same than for a company, but for the transformer is much more. Because for transformer, you can inform about different fields with the primary voltage, current, manufacturing year, who is the manufacturer, what's the power rating, what's the secondary voltage, secondary current, and you must also on the right side you see with which device this transformer is attached. Actually, this transformer is attached with 2 products from MT, the 1011 GenX I said, and the BPD. And you see the serial number of each device. As soon as everything is created about network, device type, user, you are able to look into the history. And for the history, you have first on the left side the overview with 3 companies, 3 stations, and 5 transformers. It's basically the same figures that you find between your network and the history. First, have a table view, a table view like this. Then I have a tree view like this, and I can have as well the map view. Much interesting to show you the map view, the tree view. Then if I go to the transformer, I have another view about the transformer, the manufacturer, which monitoring system are installed on this transformer. What about the different latest results for the gas concentrations, and history as well about the BPD. If I go to the results now, you see the graphical view but I can define which sensor or which gas I want to display. For that, I must click on sensor settings. I must check or uncheck each one I want to display. I can define the different color. I can add as the left axis or on the right axis. I can define the style of the line, and I can also define the thickness of the line. If I click on the right button of my mouse, I can copy to clipboard or print this graph. Axis settings, you can also make some configurations. You can define as well your time span. For example, I want to go for 1 year to change. Okay. Actually, I have the graphical view, but I can get as well the table view for each gas. But you see as well, I'm displaying the capacitance, the tangent, delta can be also displayed. Sensor settings, I can define what I want. If I want to get as well the power factor, I can also display the power factor. Now, if I click on right, I can copy to clipboard, I can print, or I can export to CSV. And yeah, you can also offline data import. And it's for the 1011 GenXP, because only 1011 GenXP you are able to import offline. For the other type of HYDROCAL, you must update data. You must push on this data update. But in my case, I said, because it's a real installation and it's only for demo purpose, my software will not connect to this device. I just close this window. Okay. If I go to the table view, yeah, I just change this this view here on the transformer side. Can go to the online measurements. Actually, I'm not connected to any HydroCal, but that's something a customer can do, having a direct online connection with the device. And for example, for the HydroCal 1009, you will get the same table overview as I have shown before. For the results, you will see all the measurements. Then that's what is interesting with HydroCal 1009. That's you get exact the extraction menu. Actually, it's displaying no measurements. Makes sense because we are not connected to any HydroCal. But if I go to now Astor in Turkey and I go to the unit, yes, I only have the results, but I don't have the extraction status. All right. You can also have a map view, tree view, or table view. Yeah, it's basically everything concerning the possibilities with this software.